When I'm on stage, I know I can let everything out. Just spill it on the stage, all my feelings. I have done shows where I walk off stage and I just start crying because it felt so good to just let something out that I've worked so hard on doing, and pure happiness is what I feel when I'm on stage. If I had to choose an emotion, pure happiness. I've been performing for 9 years. I am just shy of a decade, so a really long time if you want to think about it that way. In performing years, I'm old. I remember watching performers and just absolutely loving what they do and thinking that takes a lot of guts and courage to go up on stage and really let everything out like that to people. I always admired performers for doing that. I always wanted to eventually be up on stage. I always thought I would be, and I made it happen. So I'm very proud. I still thoroughly enjoy it. I always thought I would just get tired of it, but as the years have progressed and I have changed my style of performing, I have loved it. So my feelings haven't changed.
Performers or non-performers, what do you want them to know about performing?
I would want them to know to just have fun with it. Don't take yourself seriously, because 9 times out of 10, the other performers that are on the lineup with you are so into their head and worried about their performance, they're not going to notice what you do. And if you mess up on stage, I tell everyone this, when I see someone nervous, I always tell them, the audience doesn't know your choreography. So just go out there and have fun. Just have fun. I want anyone who wants to start performing, or current performers now, just remember to have fun with it. We are there for entertainment purposes, and we should be able to take the audience away from whatever reality they're in. If they're having a bad day, we should be able to take them out of that for just a few hours and entertain them and have fun. It's really hard to explain what I'm feeling on stage. All my senses just disappear, and I just go out there and do what I love. And it feels really awesome to hear the audience love what you're doing and to hear them cheer and clap. And even sometimes when I hear someone yell, FiFi, that's such an awesome feeling. I imagine that's what heaven would feel like. In that moment, nothing can go wrong. I'm in my element and I'm doing what I love. It is a very bittersweet feeling to know that this could potentially be one of my last shows. Just thinking about it, I get really teary-eyed. I just get over I get washed in crazy emotions. It's a little sad. It's also a little bit of a relief. The performing I do is for me now, it's very physically demanding. I will throw myself around on stage on various sharp objects, glass, nails, Legos. So it's physically demanding. I am happy that I can rest. I'm sure my body is very happy that I can rest now. But it's a very bittersweet feeling. sometimes after I get off stage and I'm sweaty and just gross and I'm out of breath, I have had people come up to me, mostly females, and they tell me thank you. Like, thank you for going out on stage and just doing the thing. I have had people just, they can't even form a sentence because they're just so happy. And I've had a few females and some men come up to me, and they're Hispanic, and they tell me it's really awesome to see. It's really awesome to see a fellow Hispanic performer just doing what you love and spilling it all. And so they're like, thank you, because sometimes where they're from, there aren't any POC, person of color performers. There's not a lot. And I've done shows in teeny tiny towns in Kansas. I've done shows in Missouri where I'm usually the only person of color. So that's so awesome when they tell me thank you. Or some females tell me thank you because there is a stigma among female performers that your body has to look a certain way or you have to fit a certain type. I know for a fact I am not that certain type. I am 1,000% out of the mold. And I get to go on stage and just do it. I mean, the thoughts in the back of my head, I am extremely self-conscious. But hearing people come up to me and say, thank you, you made me feel good about myself. Like, if you can do it, I know I can. And I always tell them, you absolutely can. I have had some people who tell me thank you at a show, and then I'm back at the venue years later and I see them and I'm performing with them, and that's happened 3 times. And that is such a great feeling because they'll tell you, thank you so much, you gave me the courage to do this. And I try not to start crying or just like turn into a blubbering mess and like, oh no, tell me after the show, I just did my makeup, but I'm so happy you're here and it's great to share a stage with you. I was extremely self-conscious. I still am self-conscious. I was extremely self-conscious. I kept to myself. I didn't ever really have the courage to speak up about anything. I was always just a little small person in the back. Performing has given me an outlet and a voice. I feel like I can finally be me. I don't have to be so afraid of what someone else will think. If performing were a person, I would say thank you for giving me an outlet and a voice. And thank you for helping me discover who I am as a regular, non-performing person. And thank you for all the really amazing people I've met along the way.